Hello and welcome to Canton This Month. I'm your host, Diane Baker. During our show, we'll bring you a variety of special reports from throughout the community as well as local news and more. Canton This Month is produced by Canton Community Productions and the Canton Municipal Government. Our show this month will start off with a look at the Cherry Hill Potters Guild, then we'll learn about civil rights activist Paul Robeson, and we'll finish it out with a visit to the Canton Farmers Market. All this and more when we return to Canton This Month.
I'm Officer Patty Esselink with the Canton Police Department. School is in full swing. The signs are out and the lights are flashing, reminding us to reduce our speeds and be patient. Students belong in the school zone. Your distractions do not. Let's limit our distractions and let's keep our students safe. Slow down and be patient.
What are the benefits of shopping local? Besides finding quality products and produce in your own backyard, shopping local means your produce is hand-picked and brought to you in its freshest state. Local products means less travel, which helps the environment. Plus, your business helps support the members in your community. So keep it local and visit the Canton Farmers Market Sundays from May until October at Preservation Park. Go to facebook.com/Canton Farmers Market for more details.
Now let's turn to the news. For those in the market for a new job this summer, across-the-board wage increases for all part-time and seasonal Canton Township positions went into effect. Canton Leisure Services is now hiring for seasonal part-time positions that are scheduled to start now through June and run throughout the summer. Apply today at canton.applicantpro.com/jobs. Open positions may include day camp counselors, teen services staff, lifeguards, and more. Find additional information at canton-mi.org/jobs. Canton Township is an equal employment opportunity employer. Next month, all curbside recycling participants will receive a new sticker to place on their recycling cart. The sticker will have a QR code that will take you directly to canton-mi.org/230. This page contains an up-to-date list of what is and what is not acceptable in your curbside recycling cart. We encourage residents to scan this code often so contaminated items do not end up in your cart. This sticker is 4x6 and weatherproof. Questions on Canton's curbside program can be emailed to municipalservices@canton-mi.org. In honor of Liberty Fest, the Summit on the Park is currently offering a Liberty Fest membership special. Purchase an annual membership and save 20%. This special will be available June 1st through the 30th and includes individual memberships, couples memberships, family memberships, senior memberships, and student memberships. This special discount is not available with payment plan. All memberships give you access to our fitness center's wide variety of cardiovascular fitness equipment and free weights, aquatic center, more than 50 fitness classes per week, and more. Contact Membership Services at 394-5460 and get started today. Offer cannot be combined with any others and is not valid on prior purchases. For more information, visit summitonthepark.org. Now let's take a look at the Cherry Hill Potters Guild.
Hi, I'm Chris Darby, and I was one of the originators of starting this guild in the fact of creating the idea. Because it's a guild with a lot of people working here, I think we have 25 members at this point. Everyone has contributed into making this facility what it is right now. We have so much here that we're thankful with what we have, and more is coming. This building was an old factory, as I'm sure people are aware, and it's been turned into this wonderful place. This particular space that we are in for the pottery was a mess, but through a lot of hard work with engineers, with designers, with architects, we developed to what we are today. There were about 3 of us who really had the idea of working in here, and we're thrilled with what we have. I personally am a potter. I'm a retired school teacher of 30 years and have done pottery work in many different areas in the United States, as well as I work in Nicaragua with other people in helping to develop the pottery of the mostly women of the indigenous countries, which is a great boon because then I can bring some of the ideas here. Although many of the members here are the same. They take workshops and they bring ideas and things back to us so that we really have a wide expanse of experiences with all of our different members. The back room was our kill room. Those are electric kilns that fire in 2 different times. Every pot has to be fired twice. The first one is to remove water, and it's fired at 1800 degrees Fahrenheit. And then glazes are applied, which are a mix of different kinds of earthen chemicals. And they're fired again that removes all of the water and makes them impervious to water so they don't leak on your table if you're using a mug. And they are fired to 2260 degrees Fahrenheit. Then they cool down and they're ready for use. The other room that we have is where we make the glazes. All of our glazes are earthen chemicals. For instance, feldspar and clay and metal oxides. It's the metal oxides that give the color to the glazes. For instance, cobalt will give you blues, copper will give you greens, iron oxide give you everything in the yellow and tan things. Today we do not use any lead in our glazes because of the toxic quality of lead. So our glazes are fired high without any lead, which gives us a palette of quite a large variety of colors and textures. Sometimes you have smooth glazes, shiny glazes, dull glazes. And so the room that we have in the middle is just for mixing glazes. At that point, you must wear a full dust mask, not the kind we wear for COVID, but a full mask with replaceable filters because you do not want those fine particles going into your lungs. And then we have the glaze area. Once we have made the glazes, we can use them in a liquid form and they go onto the pottery to create, the effect of whatever that glaze might be. And the rest of the room here is used for creating and building the clay pieces. We have 3 classes, and the class itself goes from 9 to 1 on 1 day a week. Besides, we have what we call open lab, which is where they can come and do more work so that they can be here 2 or 3 different times a week to work on the pieces, the students. Members have 24/7 access to the pottery.
Area residents are invited to attend Canton's Summer Palooza on Thursday, June 23rd from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Heritage Park South Pavilions, located behind the Canton Administration Building. Come enjoy one of the longest days of sunshine and summer where there will be music, summer games, face painting, activities, and fun for all ages and all for free. No pre-registration is required for this free event for all ages. To learn more, visit cantonfun.org. More and more seasonal produce is starting to roll in every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Canton Farmers Market. These open-air markets will be held now through October 16th, rain or shine. Stop by to see your favorite vendors and pick up some fresh produce, baked goods, handcrafted artisan items, lunch, and more. For more information, go to canton-mi.org/496 or get daily updates on our Facebook page. Search Canton Farmers Market. See you at the market. Live music will fill the air of Canton's Heritage Park when the Thursday Night Live concert series, sponsored by Community Financial Credit Union, returns starting June 30th. Future concerts will be held every Thursday through August 18th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. in the Heritage Park Amphitheater, located behind the Canton Administration Building. Concerts will begin at 7 p.m. Participants are encouraged to bring a chair, blanket, and sit back and relax to the sounds of summer. For additional information, visit cantonfun.org. Now we'll learn about civil rights activist Paul Robeson.
Black history is American history. The contributions of African Americans can be found in every fabric of America, from sports to science, from entertainment to education, from Bunker Hill to Capitol Hill. African Americans have influenced every ounce of American culture and American life. Hello, I'm Anthony Davis, and on this program, we will talk about some of those who made a difference both past and present, and events that helped make America, America. Paul Robeson was a famous African-American athlete, singer, actor, Renaissance man, and advocate for the civil rights of people around the world. He rose to prominence in a time when segregation was legal in the United States. Born on April 9, 1898 in Princeton, New Jersey, he was the youngest of 5. His father was a runaway slave who went on to graduate from Lincoln University, and his mother came from an abolitionist Quaker family. Robeson's family was no stranger to hardship, but had the determination to rise above it. In 1915, Robeson won a 4-year academic scholarship to Rutgers University. While there, he won 15 varsity letters in baseball, basketball, track, and despite violence and racism from opposing teams and his own teammates, he was twice named to the All-American football team. He received the Phi Beta Kappa key in his junior year and belonged to the Cap and Skull Honor Society. At Columbia Law School, Robeson met and married Eslanda Cordoza Good, who was to become the first Black woman to head a pathology laboratory. After Columbia, he took a job with a law firm, but left when a white secretary refused to take dictation from him. He left the practice of law and began using his artistic talents in theater and music to promote African and African American history and culture. Robeson traveled the world. His travels taught him that racism was not as virulent in Europe as in the US. In London, his opening night performance of Emperor Jones brought the audience to its feet and cheers for 12 encores. He earned international acclaim for his lead role in Othello, for which he won the Donaldson Award for Best Acting Performance in 1944. He is known for changing the lines of the song Old Man River from the meek, I'm tired of living and feared of dying, to a declaration of resistance. I must keep fighting until I'm dying. He did 11 films that included Body and Soul, Jericho, and Proud Valley. He sang for peace and justice in 25 languages. Throughout the US, Europe, and Soviet Union, and Africa, he was known as a citizen of the world, equally comfortable with the people of Moscow, Nairobi, and Harlem. Among his friends were future African leader Jomo Kenyatta, India's Nehru, historian Dr. W.B. Du Bois, anarchist Emma Goldman, and writers James Joyce and Ernest Hemingway. In 1933, Robeson donated the proceeds of All God's Children to the Jewish refugees fleeing Hitler's Germany, and at a 1937 rally for the anti-fascist forces in the Spanish Civil War, he declared, "The artist must elect to fight for freedom or for slavery. I had made my choice. I had no alternative." In New York in 1939, he premiered in Earl Robinson's Ballad for Americans, a cantata celebrating the multi-ethnic, multiracial face of America. It was greeted with the largest audience response since Orson Welles' famous War of the Worlds. During the 1940s, Robeson continued to perform and to speak out against racism, in support of labor and for peace. He was a champion of working people. He spoke and performed at strike rallies, conferences, labor festivals worldwide. In the late 1940s, Robeson openly questioned why African Americans should fight in the army of a government that tolerated racism. Because of his outspokenness, he was accused by the House Un-American Activities Committee of being a communist. The accusation nearly ended his career, and 80 of his concerts were canceled. Robeson responded, "I'm going to sing wherever the people want me to sing, and I won't be frightened by crosses burning in Peekskill or anywhere else." In 1950, the U.S. revoked Robeson's passport, leading to an 8-year battle to resecure it and to travel again. During those years, Robeson studied Chinese, met with Albert Einstein to discuss the prospects for world peace, published his autobiography, Here I Stand, and sang at Carnegie Hall. In ill health, Paul Robeson retired from public life in 1963. He died on January 23, 1976, at the age of 77 in Philadelphia. Paul Robeson, a great American. I'm Anthony Davis, and this has been Black History, American History. Thanks for watching.
Enjoy an afternoon of kids' music, food, and fun every Tuesdays at the Tuesdays Are Terrific Kids Concert Series from July 12th through August 9th at Heritage Park from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Concert goers are encouraged to bring blankets and folding chairs, then sit back and relax to music on the amphitheater lawn. Still looking for summer camp opportunities for your children? Well, Canton Leisure Services offers summer programs for all ages and all interests, including day camps, preschool camps, sports camps, special needs programs, art camps, science educational camps, and many more. Registration is currently underway online for these at www.cantonfun.org. Some camps may already be at capacity, so call 394-5460 for alternate camp suggestions. Canton Leisure Services will be hitting the Canton parks looking to reward healthy choices and active lifestyles. If you're spotted walking the dog, riding your bike, taking a jog, or enjoying a stroll with your family or friends, we just might reward you with a fabulous prize. Watch for our Canton Leisure Services vans and the Random Acts of Fitness team this season, and don't be surprised when we bust you for committing awesome acts of fitness and wellness. We'll be right back with more Canton This Month.
Does breakfast with Santa, watching Liberty Fest fireworks, and basking in live music at concerts on the park sound fun to you? Then you may be the perfect fit for the Canton Leisure Services Special Events Coordinator position. We are now hiring for this part-time position that plans, supervises, and coordinates recreation activities for the community. This job offers flexible schedules, great co-workers, and plenty of transferable skills. Apply today at canton-mi.org. You belong here.
Thursday Night Live is back, and with it, tons of music, food, drinks, and fun. Running from June 30th to August 18th, bands will include R&B, country, oldies, classic rock, and more. Festivities start at 6:30 p.m. and go until 8:30 p.m. There will be cultural pre-show entertainment from 6:30 to 7 p.m. each week. Musical performances are from 7 to 8:30 and will be held at the Heritage Park Amphitheater. There will be up to 3 food options every week and a beer and wine tent sponsored by Maraschino's. 100% of the proceeds from Maraschino's will be donated to Second Chance at Life. There will be lawn games for the whole family. We encourage you to bring blankets, chairs, or both. Umbrellas will be available for rent for $1 thanks to Community Financial. It's free and all ages are welcome. For more information, call 734-394-5460 or watch for updates on facebook.com/CantonFun. Concerts are dependent on the weather.
Families are invited to set up tents in Independence Park to enjoy the Croods, New Age, at dusk on July 15th. There will be plenty to do before the movie, including games, activities, and entertainment for the entire family, beginning at 6 p.m. Please note, no fires or fire pits are permitted. Register online starting June 15th at cantonfun.org. If you plan to come out to the event but are not camping, there will be a $7 cash-only wristband available to take part in the evening's activities, available on-site only. Fees are $30 for residents. Overnight camping fee must be paid on-site the day of the event or register early online for $25.
Join the Village Theater Preservation Society and get the best seats in the house every time. As a member, you will enjoy access to pre-sale Canton-produced tickets at the lowest rate, reduced concession beverages with a donor card for $1 off all drinks, select day rush tickets, name recognition on a plaque in the lobby, on the seat, and in the pre-show slideshow, personal invitations to each art opening and other special events, sponsor insert in programs for the 2022-2023 season, and an invitation to the end of 2022 season donor reception at the theater. The inaugural Village Theater Preservation Society fee is a pledge of a tax-deductible donation of $450 for 2 years. You'll receive an invoice once the pledge is received and may split your payments out in monthly installments of only $37.50 a month. For more information, contact the Village Theater at 394-5484 or email villagetheater@canton-mi.org. Now that golf courses in Canton are opening for the season, please refrain from walking on the cart paths or being on the course unless you're a paid guest. Although these golf courses are inviting places, they can be very dangerous to walk around on. Golf balls can travel up to 300 yards in the air, meaning you may not see one coming. Not to mention that people on the course are a disruption and distraction to golfers playing their sport. For your safety and the safety of your families, we ask that you refrain from being on the golf course or any of the cart paths. Now let's head out to the Canton Farmers Market.
My business is Cookie Lab LLC. I started about a year ago, just over a year ago, and I just absolutely love making cookies. I do decorated cookies for different events, and I have a bunch of different cookie flavors that have a lot of unique ingredients and just kind of fun, whimsical names and things like that. So I have not only the decorated sugar cookies, but I have, chocolate chip, confetti birthday cake, fruity pebbles, serial killer cookie, just to name a few, just fun, different cookie flavors. I have always been passionate about baking and cooking. I went to culinary school and absolutely loved everything about it, and I've always wanted to have my own business, so cookies just seemed like the perfect way to do that with my creative background, and just they're a great vessel. They're really fun, fun way to be creative. I've been doing this for the business has been about a year, but I've been decorating cookies and things for about 7 years now. So this is actually my first time doing farmers markets. I'm really excited to be in person, interacting with people this season. Canton, I am located in Plymouth, Canton, so Canton Farmers Market just seemed like the obvious choice for me in my business. So the Canton community has been great. I feel like I've met so many amazing people through Facebook and all sorts of different things, and it's nice to be able to interact with them now in person at the farmers market. Hopefully I'll eventually have a storefront. That's the ultimate goal, probably in the Plymouth Canton area. Feel free to check out my website. I have all my pictures and things posted on there, and I also offer cookie classes too, cookie decorating classes that I host at the park in downtown Plymouth. So follow me on Facebook and Instagram.
We hope you've enjoyed our show. On behalf of the team in Canton this month, I'm Diane Baker, and I'll see you in Canton.